Your hometown? Where are you from?
I'm coming, well, born or station? I'm coming to you from
Whatever you want
Queens.
to tell us about. I want to hear from where you're born. If it was someplace interesting.
Okay, it is someplace interesting. Most people haven't heard about it. It's called Suriname. It's
Yeah.
in South America. It's in between Guyana and French Guyana.
Uh
But
huh.
right now I'm coming to you from Queens.
Oh, from Queens. Okay. So, and but Suriname, is that from Paramaribo? Is that the name? Is that the
Yeah,
capital?
that's the capital. Wow. Okay,
Um,
so you definitely okay.
one has to know their capitals in this game. I think it's really important to do. And Myron, we have. Let me see if I can find Myron here. I believe. No, that's Asar. Hang on a second. I have my. Here we go. Here's Myron. Myron, where are you from, man?
Well, I'm from New Orleans, New Orleans,
Uh-huh.
Louisiana, born and raised.
Any particular neighborhood or part of town?
Neighborhood, you'll find a neighborhood, the Lower Ninth Ward.
Uh-huh. Lower ninth.
Yep.
All right. Well, welcome. And your team won the toss, so you're going to get to choose from. What are our categories for this round? In the National Archives, Let's Go San Francisco, The Measure of Things, and Wars Today. Myron, what do you like?
We can begin with Let's Go San Francisco.
Then we can start. Now a tourist attraction, what island in San Francisco Bay housed a federal prison from 1934 to 1963? Um, I've got no answer on that. Was anybody have any problems on that? That is Alcatraz Island. Myron, choose for us again.
Let's Go San Francisco again.
San Francisco. The Navy wanted black and yellow to help ensure ships saw it, but international orange was the color selected for what iconic bridge?
The Golden Gate
Myron,
Bridge.
wait till we get a chance to say something. But you're in. What is it?
The Golden Gate Bridge.
That's correct. And your bonus for 10 points each. Marin, Napa, Sonoma. The Golden Gate links San Francisco to which county to the north?
Sonoma.
That's Marin County. Good guess. One block from the waterfront is what? G Square, named for the Italian chocolatier whose San Francisco store opened in the 1850s. In the 1850s. Your answer, please. No answer. That's Giardelli Square, so no points on that part. But you get to choose for us, Myron. Which would you like?
Let's Go San Francisco.
San Francisco. The address for the Giants Oracle Park Stadium is number 24 on the plaza named for which Say Hey star outfielder who wore that number. That was Say Hey Willie Mays. So no points. Myron, choose for us.
Wars Today.
Wars Today. In January of 2019, President Lopez Obrador declared that what government's war against narcotrafico was over. No answer for any team. That was Mexico. Choose for me, Myron.
Wars Today.
Wars Today. Since 2020, the Tigray War has been fought in what East African nation led by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed? Anyone? No answers. That is Ethiopia. Myron, choose for me.
In the National Archives.
National Archives. Besides its DC headquarters, the National Archives has a larger facility in College Park. In what adjoining state? Um, Myron, you're in. No answer. That's Maryland. Choose for me, Myron.
The Measure of Things.
The measure of things. Which first person to prove the existence of electromagnetic waves is remembered in the name of the SI unit that measures frequency? And that is Hertz. Myron, choose for us, please.
The National Archives.
National Archives. A brewer known for his penmanship, Timothy Matlack scribed what document first signed on August 2nd, 1776, though dated 29 days earlier? No one got that one. That is the Declaration of Independence. At the end of the round, we had Suno with 10 and York with no points on the board yet. You guys were okay with your buzzers? You could see the light up and everything? It was okay? All right. At the end of this round, we have, or in this next round, we have Elton for Suno. Gonna slide you down there. And we have Asara for York. Bring you up to the hot seat there. And Alton. Alton, it's your turn to tell us where you're from.
I am born in New Orleans.
In New Orleans, and what neighborhood are you from?
So I'm not from a neighborhood in New Orleans. I was just born here, but I went to school in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just funny that way because it's like New York that everything has so many different neighborhoods. New Orleans is that way too. It's rare on different cities that you would even bother to ask that question, but it comes to mind all the time. And Asara, let's find you. Here you are. And what part of are you from New York, or where are you from?
Yes, I'm from New York. I'm coming in from Brooklyn today.
There we go, from Brooklyn. I don't think I've ever been to Brooklyn. I've been to Queens, and I've been to Manhattan, but
should definitely visit.
Yeah. All right, I'll do it. I'll get to the Heights or something. All right, you're going to get to choose in this round, and the categories you get to choose from are anything goes, Dateline, the 1960s, how nations got named, and the month of March. Azar, what would you like?
I'll go with Dateline 1960s.
1960s. In 1964, DuPont scientist Stephanie Kwolek developed what K substance, now much used in bulletproof vests? Azar? It's no answer. Alton, can you take it? No answer. That's Kevlar is what they were looking for there. Azar, choose for me again, please.
I'll go with the month of March.
The month of March. In East Asia, March 14th is White Day, when men give white chocolates to women, reciprocating what holiday 1 month prior? Azar, you were in first.
Valentine's Day?
That's correct. And your bonus, 10 points each, derived from the Saxon name for March. What 40-day Christian observance ends with Holy Week?
Oh,
Team, you got an answer? That's no answer. That's Lent. And your second part. Chicago traditionally dyes its river green as part of the March celebration honoring which saint?
Lent? I mean, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. St. Patrick.
That's correct. And it just happened yesterday. They dyed it
question.
yesterday. Choose for me, please.
Okay, Dateline 1960s.
All right. In April 1960, black students met in Raleigh to create what group to give them a greater role in the civil rights movement? Alton, you're in first.
Sit-ins.
No, that's incorrect. Can you take it? I'm sorry. No answer. That's SNCC, or the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. It was a good guess, Alton, but Azar, I believe that you still have control.
I'll take Dateline 1960s again.
Okay. Stephen King titled one of his novels with what date? The date that John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Azar?
November 22nd, 1963.
That's correct. And your bonus for 10 points each. News coverage of Kennedy's death meant that 2 major literary deaths went unnoticed. Which author of Brave New World died that day? Answer, please. That is Aldous Huxley. Which author of the Chronicles of Narnia and Mere Christianity also died that day? Any answer? That one was C.S. Lewis. So no points on your bonus, but you're in control. Choose, please.
I'll take How Nations Got Named.
How nations got named. What South American nation is named for the latitudinal line of 0 degrees? Azar, you're in.
Ecuador.
Ecuador is correct, and your bonus, 10 points each. What easternmost Caribbean nation has a name taken from the Portuguese for bearded ones?
Uh,
Your answer, please. No
Antigua?
answer. That one is Barbados.
Hey,
Barb.
okay.
Though lions were never native there, what city-state means Lion City in the Malay language?
Malaysia.
No, but Singapore, right there at the tip of Malaysia. Choose for me.
I will take the month of March.
March it is. Until 1752 in the UK and its colonies, the calendar year would change each March 25th because the UK still observed what calendar? Azar, you're in.
Gregorian.
That is the Julian calendar,
Julian.
the one that preceded it. And I just made a mistake on that. I apologize. We're at the end of the round. I did not give Alton a chance to answer that question. So we'll have to play one before the end of the round. Do you guys understand that? We'll have to give a question from the category month of March, since it was a mistake on my part. We'll do the next question, and this will be just for Suno alone. So Kendra, can you pop that one up there? If you can't, we'll have to go to special circumstances. Or is it going to let you? It might not, because the end of the round.
No, it's not going to let me because it's the end of the round, but I can do a toss-up question prior to the ultimate challenge, I believe.
Oh, so we'll hold off and we'll do that. We'll do that at the end, okay? But you guys know I owe you because I made that mistake. At the end of this round, we have York with 40 and Suno with 10. But it will be Alton that the question is going to go to. You can't do that right now?
No, it's not. It's not. The system won't allow me to do that.
Okay. All right. Well, that will be for Suno and for Alton. So I'm making a quick note. And let's go to the next round, which will have Amanda and Deanna. So let's put them in the seats here. And Deanna. Deanna, where are you from?
I'm from Queens, New York.
And the only place I've been there was Jamaica, Queens, to go to York as the tournament there.
Well, I live near Jamaica, Queens. I live in Queens Village. It's on the tip of Elmont and Hempstead, close to Long Island.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for filling the extra in. We like to hear from our students and see what they're up to. And then Amanda. Are you also from New Orleans? Where are you from?
Yes, sir. From New Orleans. Born and raised.
And what's your favorite thing about New Orleans?
Mardi Gras.
I'll bet you knew the answer to that Lent question too, didn't you? All right. Well, Amanda, you get to choose for us in this round.
Okay.
As you guys are down just by 30 points. Your categories are historic hotels around the world, and nonfiction of the 1940s, The Masked Singer, and We All Scream 4. And hold on just a second before you pick. I want to see where I am on my game sheet. And I think I'm ready. Okay. What do you like, Amanda?
Let's try We All Scream 4.
All right. Cohen and Greenfield are the surnames of the two men behind what brand whose punny flavors include the Tonight Dough and Netflix and Chilled? And I've got nobody in. That was Ben and Jerry's.
Oh,
Okay. Choose for me, Amanda.
let's try We All Scream 4 again.
All right. M&Ms and Oreos are two popular flavors of what Dairy Queen dessert, named for being so cold it can be turned upside down without spilling. Deanna?
Flurries?
No, that's incorrect.
Sorry.
Can you take it, Amanda? No, that's a Blizzard. Flurry was a good guess, though. Choose for me, Amanda.
We All Scream 4.
Food chemist will tell you that ice cream is what type of C mixture with particles of one substance evenly dispersed in another. Okay, no, any answers? No answers? That was a colloid. That's a very tough question. Good for the chemistry people. Amanda, choose for us, please.
The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer. The U.S. show is a spinoff of King of Masked Singer, developed by what nation's Moonwa Broadcasting Corporation? Deanna, you're in.
India? Is it India?
No, that's incorrect. Amanda, can you take it? No, that's South Korea. Choose for me.
Historic hotels.
Historic hotels around the world. Now an ultra-luxe hotel, the Gritty Palace was built on what city's main canal in 1475 and was home to some of its rulers, called doges. Okay, I've got nobody buzzed in. That's on Venice's canals. Choose for me, please, Amanda.
The Masked Singer.
Masked Singer. Still a licensed physician, which creator of ABC's Dr. Ken is one of the 4 permanent panelists on the show? Deanna, you're in.
Is it Ken Jeong?
That's correct. And your bonus for 10 points each. Panelist Nicole Scherzinger gained her greatest fame with what group that asked the musical question, Don't Ya?
What is the Pussycat Dolls?
That's correct. And contestants compete for the Golden Mask. The panelists compete for the what other golden award?
The Golden Statue?
The Golden Ear.
Ear.
So good guess. Choose for me, please, Deanna.
Non-fiction of the 1940s.
Nonfiction. Bill Keane, Alfred Kinsey, James Michener. In 1948, who published the first of his 2 so-called reports, Sexual Behavior and the Human Male? Deanna?
Alfred Kinsey?
That is correct. And your bonus, 10 points each. Bill Keane, Joseph Campbell, Raymond Carver, whose 1949 seminal work on comparative mythology is The Hero with 1,000 Faces.
Was it Raymond Carver?
No, that was Joseph Campbell. Campbell's work significantly influenced George Lucas's creation of what epic space opera franchise?
Star Wars.
That's correct for 10 points. And as the timer runs out, we have York with 80 and Suno with 10. And now can we do a makeup for Suno? Do a question to Alton?
Let's see here. Okay, it's making me do it after this. So once this is done,
we can't do it after the. I mean, let's see if we can't find out if there's a way to do it. We really need to have the score in before we do the final. Can we talk to somebody?
Sure. Give me just a second.
Take your time. Don't stress. It's my mistake anyway, and I apologize for that.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to give you an update. So the database manager actually has to go in and reset it to where we can give that extra toss-up point to Alton. So he said it's going to be just a minute or two. As soon as he gives me a call back, and he will essentially like take over the computer, and he'll do that. So you guys just pause for just a second. I don't know, get some water, do a stretch, any of
Yeah.
those wonderful things.
Thank you, Kendra.
My pleasure. Anything else I can do, just let me know.
I did that.
Deanna, your mic is on.
All right, Mark, this is going to be our question for Alton.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Alton, 1920 laureate Walter Nernst formulated which numbered law of thermodynamics that says it's impossible to reach absolute zero? Alton, what do you think? You don't have to buzz in, just if you've got an answer. Excuse me?
I said I do not know.
Okay. That is, which one is it? This is that second law of thermodynamics?
This is the third law.
Third law. So even your moderator didn't know that one. All right. So that didn't affect any points, and I appreciate y'all hanging with us. And we're going to have Suno gets to go first in the ultimate challenge. And let's get this set up so that you're just highlighted. You get 10 questions, a knack for Knicks, continent by book, and Super Bowl coaches. Which of these categories would you like? Which one? Y'all be sure to speak up and make sure your microphones are all off of mute. Amanda is on mute. There we go. Which one would you like?
10 questions.
10 questions. All right. What number a multiple of 10 is in Curtis Jackson's stage name?
Pass.
Pass.
50.
It was the days Christ fasted in the desert.
40.
Yes. The number of zeros in a Google. The number of zeros in a Google.
Pass.
Pass. A dodecahedron's edges.
Pass.
Pass. In Joe Biden's D.C. address.
Pass.
Pass. Jerry Rice's jersey number.
10.
No. The yards in a quarter mile.
Pass.
Pass. Bernie Mac's Mr. movie title.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, that's at the end. You did get to 50 Cent, but you'd already it had already been passed on or something of that nature. 50 Cent. The number of zeros in a Google is 100. A dodecahedron's edges is a tough one, is 30. Joe Biden lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Jerry Rice's jersey number was 80. Yards in a quarter mile is 440. Bernie Mac was Mr. 3000 for the number of hits. Jules Verne wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We didn't get to see that one. And a Diamond Jubilee is 60. So you added 25 points to your score, and that boosts you up to 35. And let's for York, you get to choose between a knack for Knicks, continent by book, and Super Bowl super coaches. Which would you like?
Which one do you like, guys?
We'll take continent by book.
Continent by book. What continent is the primary setting for these books? Memoirs of a Geisha.
Asia.
Yes. 100 Years of Solitude.
Pass.
100 Years of
Pass.
Pass. The Dharma Bums by Kerouac.
India.
No. Follow the Rabbit-Proof Fence.
Europe.
No. 2005's Beasts of No Nation.
Africa.
Yes. Zuzak's The Book Thief.
Europe.
Yes.
Europe.
The number one ladies detective agency.
North America.
No. 2005's White Darkness.
Europe.
No. Guevara's Motorcycle
South
Diaries.
America.
Yes. And we didn't quite get to the last one there. Both of these categories played very hard. The ones you missed were 100 Years of Solitude. That's in South America. The Dharma Bums is in North America. Follow the Rabbit-Proof Fence. That's Australia or Oceania. We could have taken either one. And the number one detective ladies agency, that's in Africa. And is that all in white darkness was Antarctica. Steppenwolf is the one we didn't see, and that's Europe.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the game, our final score is 35 for Suno and 180 for York. So congratulations to both teams, and thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you in the next time.
Oh, Lord.